Guys, we're about to enter the truest Tier 0 format. What is going on, your boy Sam from Team Samurai. When you're happy Thursday, guys, if you're watching this video, your boy's probably already at Pasadena. So you guys are going to be going to the YCS. Your boy's already going to be there. So guys, come say hi. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, in today's video, I want to talk about the brand new Ishizu cards that are coming out in Magnificent Mavens. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. And Noki. We got a bunch of crazy reprints in Magnificent Mavens, but the most important cards that stand out is the brand new Ishizu cards. And obviously, these cards aren't called like Ishizu in their names. They're basically just retrained versions of the cards Ishizu used in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. So of course we got the original Kelbeck, we got Medora, we got Agido, and of course we got Keldo. And now they have been revamped into the brand new Kelbeck, the Ancient Vanguard. We got Medora, the Cestus Oracle, Agido, the Ancient Century, and last but not least we got Keldo, the Possessed Statue. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about these cards and their effects, and later on showcase you guys a duel with my boy Ishizu.
All hope is lost.
I'll give you guys an in-depth analysis on these cards, my final thoughts, and overall explain to you guys why you should be prepared for this Tier 0 meta that's going to be coming out in the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. Well, it's already out. And you guys are probably asking my opinions about the new Sky Striker cards. I don't think they're good enough when it comes to comparing itself to the brand new Ishizu cards. The Ishizu cards are just absolutely insane. And I believe that as long as these cards exist, Tier Elements are going to be the best deck of all time. All right, guys, let's begin. There are 4 brand new Ishizu monsters that came out of Magnificent Mavens, like I showcased you guys earlier. And their effects are actually in pairs. First, we got Kelbeck, the Ancient Vanguard, is an Earth level 4 fairy effect monster with the effect that reads, if a card is sent from the hand and or deck to your opponent's graveyard, you can target one opponent's special and monsters, special this card from your hand, and return that targeted monster to the hand. And it has a secondary effect that reads, if this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you can send the top 5 cards of each player's deck to the grave. Then if exchange of the spirit is in your graveyard, you can set 1 trap from your grave. You only use each effect of Kelbeck, the Ancient Vanguard, once per turn. So basically, both Kelbeck and, of course, the Agido have the exact same secondary effect where if they're sent to the graveyard, they basically get to mill 5 on top of each player's deck. And on top of that, if you have Exchange of Spirit in the graveyard for both Agido and also the Kelbeck, you get to mill an additional 5 cards. Which is absolutely insane. But I feel like right now, Exchange of the Spirit and maybe Gravekeeper's Trap is more of a win more type card. I'm not too sure if anybody's going to be playing Gravekeeper's Trap or the Exchange of Spirit in the competitive variations of Tier Elements. Next, we got Agido. If a card is sent from the hand and or deck to your opponent's graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can special summon 1 level 4 Earth Fairy monster from your graveyard, except for Agido, the Ancient Century, and secondary effect is the exact same. Agido right here is a rank 4 toolbox, being able to special level 4 fairy monster from the graveyard, so that way you get access to your Bagusa plays. Dweller for the mirror match. This card is absolutely insane. The next pair that we got is Medora, the Cestus Oracle, and last but not least, we got Keldo, the Possessed Statue. So basically, these cards have the exact same secondary effect that reads, quick effect, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard and target up to 5 cards in any graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. If Exchange of the Spirit is not on your field or in your graveyard at activation, you can only target up to 3 cards. So this card right here is kind of like a mini DD Crow for the deck, right? So the deck has access to a rank 4 toolbox, which helps get you mills. And on top of that, it has a DD Crow Call by the Grave-like effect to interrupt your opponent's graveyard effects, so that way that they won't be able to resolve their Tier Elements monsters' abilities. And the first effect of Kelbo reads, you can discard 1 other Earth Fairy monster special this card from your hand, then add 1 Exchange of Spirit or 1 card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. So basically, it's a reinforced the army for the deck, searches anything, and it's a free level 4 extender you can easily bring out. Next, Medora has the ability, you can discard 1 other Earth Fairy monster special this card from your hand, then you can place 1 Gravekeeper's Trap from your deck in your face-up spawn trap card zone. All right, guys, to conclude the card by card, Tier Elements now have access to a rank 4 toolbox engine. If you get Dimension Shifter against Flunder, all you gotta do is just make Baguska, and the deck just has a really awesome access to rank 4 toolbox like Dweller, Baguska, and also Redoer as well. That's why these Ishizu cards are just so broken. Not only does it mill a bunch of cards, trigger off your abilities like your Tier Elements fusion effects, and on top of that, the deck also has a new form of interruption, which is hand traps, right? Kelbeck is a hand trap. Also, since all these Ishizu monsters are fairy monsters, you can easily utilize Herald of Orange Light to negate monster effects that tries to interrupt you during your turn. Next, we got Medora and Keldo's graveyard ability to basically DD Crow your opponent's effects and to shovel back cards from your opponent's graveyard, so that way that against the mirror, your opponent won't be able to resolve cards effects properly in the graveyard as long as you have Medora and also your Keldo either on the field or in the graveyard. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for the card by card. It's time to showcase you guys on what the truest Tier 0 deck can actually do. Without further ado, let's begin. Here we go. You're seeing how powerful is this deck. Are we going first or are we going second?
We're going first, of course.
Oh my my god, you've seen. So out of 1 to 10, how broken is this deck?
25 billion.
Wow. And would you say that we're gonna be entering the truest tier 0 format here?
Yes, a tier 0 format, spelled TEAR 0.
All right, you see, I'm very excited to play this deck. I'm very excited to showcase the viewers on what the full power of tier elements are when it comes to the brand new Magical Mavens format. You see, it'll be ready. Let's showcase what this deck is all about.
I'm down.
All right, so what do we do with this hand, you see? Just explain to us, because we know like you're the tier elements master, you know what I'm saying? So explain to us what this hand does.
So step number 1, I mean, you could go terraforming for the field spell, but I'm not a big fan because then you lose to Droll and Logbird a little more. So I'd go with Perlerino first, actually.
All right, so this card searches tier elements, right?
Yeah, you can search. Are you actually Sam? No, you're not. You're. Oh, really? You are? Oh, wow. Interesting. I thought you were an imposter. No, just say you're an imposter. You're searching Sharon, I want to say. It's a pretty good one. Yes, and you're going to be using terraforming to search a field spell now.
Again?
Yes, well, yeah, because otherwise you're going to mill all your field spells, and
True.
that's no bueno.
True. No bueno. All right.
And
so
now you're going to be milling approximately a lot of cards. With
how many cards are we milling right now?
8 cards, my friend.
8 cards because of this card right here, Kelbeck.
Yeah, Kelbeck. And that's also a hand shot, by the way.
Why? How?
Read it.
If a card is sent from the hand or deck to the opponent's graveyard, you can target one opponent's special summon monsters. Oh, then return the card to the hand. Cool.
Not too bad, huh?
Well, not too bad. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Activate, right?
And then discard any of the Kelbecks. It doesn't matter which. So you're going to be going Chainlink 1 Kelbeck, Chainlink 2 Scream.
And then Scream is going to search. Oh my god, bro. I'm not looking forward to Pasadena, man.
You're going to have double Sulic in your hand.
Oh, you see it. I'm having a headache playing this deck. Oh my god.
I think it literally just started, bro. You use.
Wait, do I use Oracle too?
No. Don't use Mudora. Yo, how much do you like Ishizu actually from the anime? You think she's like?
She's kind of bad. She's kind of bad still.
You think she should?
Oh, bro, it's a mirror match. What happened to the mirror?
This is bad.
Wait, so what happens in the mirror? You seen?
Well, you need to use like your Mudora and Keldo to like shuffle back his. Tears.
All right, you seen? I want to see how skilled you are in the flipping mirror. You seen?
It's gonna be really, really painful. What does he have in this graveyard? Oh no, he milled a Sulic. Oh, that's really good. Oh yeah, okay, so. The Haffinis and Sharon are irrelevant because he's not gonna use the effect, but the Sulic is like a very, very good one.
Okay.
Okay. Either way, just click on your effects now. So click yes and then use your trigger effects.
So which one? So which one? Whoa, bro! I milled all these cards. That is insane. What the heck?
Yeah, but like that might be too much. So.
What do you mean?
You don't need all of those effects to do something.
Oh my god.
So double click on your graveyard. I want to check what you have.
Okay.
Because the Agido is gonna help out the opponent. You don't want that.
Okay.
So you have 3 tiers. The Reno Heart could revive itself back. Oh my god, this is so tricky. This is gonna be very painful. I can already see this. I'd probably go like a Reno Heart 1 and then Haffinis 2.
So okay.
And you wouldn't use Agido. You don't want to help out your opponent.
So okay, so we're just doing Rhino Heart 1 and
and then Haffinis 2. That's it. You don't use the effective Meru yet.
No Meru, but what's your thought process behind that? It's like, why?
The Meru you want to keep at the very end because unlike the other ones, it can actually be sent off of Sprint. So hopefully he uses both Sharon and Haffinis. That would be a big misplay.
True.
Because then if he has a Haffinis in his hand, there's a lesser likelihood of him being able to.
True.
So let's see if he can play the mirror match. This is the okay, so already misplaying.
So we win now. Can we use like Medora to shuffle back cards?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything with those tier elements.
Wow.
So yeah, use Chain. You activate card effect, yes, and then Chain Mudora, and shuffle back his 2 tier elements monsters. So scroll until the very end. And you can shuffle back a 3rd card. I'm just gonna check like what would be.
Shuffle back Sulic. The Sulic so trigger.
No. Like he wants that back in the deck actually. So go back on your own cards. Is there something you want to shuffle back to your own deck?
Does Agrido? What's the effect of the graveyard? Nothing, right?
No, it mills 5, but you don't want to use the effect. I told you like it's not really worth it. No, that's it. Just press on OK.
So it's up to 3 cards. Really... Wow. Okay, so that's how you play the mirrors. Like you need to be really smart on what you mill because like you can't just be greedy and just basically mill your entire deck.
Yeah, otherwise you die.
Wow. Oh my god,
but he
this
got
is
a very
cancerous.
good meal though. The best meals in the tier elements mirror are Sulic and Scream because they're actual +1s. Then you can't do anything about it. So now the priority is Dweller Turbo.
So Dweller Turbo.
Just trying to make Dweller.
Okay, so we're just trying to make Dweller right now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you've seen what's happening right now.
You're making Kid Kalos.
Kid Kalos.
Using the Meru. Phoenix and Meru. Yeah, exactly.
You mean Merly?
No, I'm calling them by their OCG names. Okay? Leave me alone.
Does it matter which column?
As long as it's not in the extra monster zone.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, revive back Reinhardt, pitch one of the Solic, and then you're gonna be going a lot of chains.
Wow, bro.
So,
yeah, honestly, guys, anybody that plays this deck, kudos to you, bro. It's congratulations, bro. You guys, you're the biggest brain power ever.
Yeah, you need way too many brain cells. Okay, so you're gonna go Chainlink 1 Kit Kalos, Chainlink 2 Solic, and Chainlink 3 Reinhardt.
Any specific reason why were you doing it in this order?
Not really.
Cool.
It's just that you don't really care about like the foolish from it doesn't matter that much. I guess maybe yeah, okay, so if he mills Meru, he can use the effect, otherwise no. But yeah, he really misplayed hard by triggering Shaylin and Alphinus.
He milled.
He's the luckiest human on Earth.
Wow, he is the luckiest human on Earth.
Yeah, it's the only one that actually could trigger. So you're going to be sending the Meru, and now you're going to be searching Alphinus. Yeah.
Wow, this deck is so annoying, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's very annoying. And the Kit Kalos is going to be searching... you already have Meru access, so you can search Scream, I guess. Why not?
Scream! Out of 10?
Yeah, at the hand.
Wow.
So now the funny thing is that he can make a Kit Kalos to search, but he can't actually do much else. You're not going to be using the effect of Meru. That's not really worth it.
Oh, so we're not going to fusion at all?
Not with this one.
Guys, this is in the mind of Yassine right here.
Indeed.
So we're here. If this card's sent...
so, you know, you could use Kelbeg, but I mean, all it's really going to be doing is bounce back the Alphinus, which really achieves nothing. So
okay.
Just let it resolve, that's fine. I mean, he could actually make a Kaleido Heart, but it's kind of going to be neggy, to be honest.
Okay. This is very interesting, man, guys. This is one of my very first time I played Chair Elements. Actually piloting the deck. I know how to play against it, but being able to just play the deck like this, wow, bro, look how many pluses that we have. We still have 5 cards still in our opening hand.
Yep, indeed. Yeah, I mean, one of them is kind of useless. I knew he was gonna make a Kaleido Heart, so he's gonna probably shuffle back the Kit Kalos now. He's kind of going neg. I don't know if I'm a really big fan, but it is what it is. Yeah, shuffle back the Kit Kalos, obviously.
Right.
If he shuffles back any other card... What? He's shuffling the field spell? That's very unusual.
So
let's see.
Do we trigger Havness or no?
Trying to think here. I don't know if there's like a really good reason to do that.
You see,
now we can like summon our own Kaleido Heart to like shuffle back the Kaleido Heart. And also he's out of tier effects. So we can start being very aggressive with our mills. Even though I still don't recommend it.
Okay.
So, I wouldn't use the effect of Alphinus. No, I don't think it's really worth it. I believe here I would actually try to make... you could actually go for Dweller, which is not too bad, but I don't think it's really worth it. So I would go like Kit Kalos, target itself, revive back Merly.
And then you're milling 8 more cards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, I should have told you to activate the Scream first so that you would be able to mill 11 in one shot. But it's fine because next turn, right after that, we can like activate the Scream and then make like a Dweller or something. And by the way, you always go Kit Kalos 1, Meru's
Oh, yeah, just because of Ash, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like you rather mail like...
wow, that's too...
okay.
So we mailed Aguido, Merly, and Sheeran.
I just want to double check something. Do you have Reino Heart in your graveyard? Double check. Okay, yeah, Exchange of the Spirit is not really relevant right now. Although it's actually not too bad. So you could use the effect of a Guido, make both players mail 5, and then you could recycle, make yourself mail an extra 5. I don't think you really want to do that.
Wait, so Aguido, the last effect says send the top 5 cards to the grave. Then if you control Exchange of Spirit, I can send the top 5 more cards to the grave?
Yeah, of either player's deck. But there's no reason to do that at the moment. Let's see. So if you can't really make a Kaleido Heart with a lot of value now. So I guess you could make like Lulu Karos.
So
what
am I doing?
I'm not really sold on that. That's the thing. I suppose using the effect of Sharon right now would be pretty nice. Yeah, so use the effect of Sharon.
Are we using any other effects?
The quick effects? No. And you're also not using Merly's effect.
Oh, so just one effect?
Yeah, only Sharon. I really don't understand why he shuffled back the field spell with what's his face. Doesn't really make too much sense. Anyways, now I think you should actually go for a Dweller. No, sorry, activate Scream first, obviously. And then go for Dweller. So yeah, make Dweller using your 2 level 4s. Alright, and now you're going to be milling 3 cards. If you mill Merly, that could be pretty good. Okay, didn't get anything. That's fine. I believe you still have a Merly in your deck.
We do.
Yeah, you do, huh?
We do.
Not too bad, not too bad. So you could actually go like normal summon Kelbeck, whatever, and then make a Splice Sprint.
Normal Kelbeck?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. And then make Splice Sprint and send the Meru. Oh, you're gonna have like a fat board now. Yeah.
Wow.
And your opponent also like kind of hand looped himself actually.
So I just use Merly's effect.
Yes, you do.
This deck is
And
ridiculous.
you're gonna be fusing for a Kaleido Heart, and we also have like a bunch of interruptions to the grave. I think we have
What are we shuffling back?
Kelbeck and Mudora. So you're shuffling back the Reno Heart, obviously, and another Meiru. You don't care about the order. You can like right click. You're usually trying to summon them in defense, but it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, shuffle this back, and then you just set the Sulic, and you pass turn. And on your opponent's draw phase, hold, and you're gonna be using Dweller. So yeah, I really don't understand how your opponent can win now. He doesn't have Super Poly.
Oh
so
my
doesn't have to be afraid of
god!
Muddragon.
Oh my! This is crazy, bro. The interactions and the consistency of this deck has is insane, bro.
We could have done more.
Oh,
actually.
100%. I feel like we definitely could have done way more.
It's just that I don't really want to take like too much time because we also have to be like very focused on actually making the video.
Right,
And, yeah,
right.
it's-
There you go.
Yeah, you can't lose if you make Dweller, right? It's
Wow.
the main FTK in the mirror match.
All right, let's go on to game number 2, bro. Let's do this. What are your thoughts about Ishizu tiers you've seen?
It's degenerate.
How degenerate exactly?
So degenerate that I actually feel bad for my opponent. Like, you already have like a hand shop, and then I feel like you're just gonna win now.
So honestly, at this point, like, do you even bother just like orange lighting the Cosmo tin can?
So you can try it.
Okay, all right, okay, cool.
Kaldo's not really doing much, but it can shut down a potential call of the haunted play from your opponent.
Right.
So one thing that could be good would be to go terraforming through the field spell first.
Okay, guys, search the field spell.
And then you can search like another one.
Oh, nice copy paste deck, noob. Play meta and catch rivers like a loser. That's pathetic.
I don't think that's the first time you get
Nice.
like a message like that.
Nice copy and paste deck, noob. Playing meta and catch a server like a loser. That's pathetic.